Okay, Capricorn, look, I tried to do your reading initially, right? Oh, that's so funny. I tried to do your reading initially, and I got the same card that's at the bottom of the deck now. But the deck that I used, I was like, maybe it's too, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are curious and might look up the meaning of the card later. So anyway, the card that I got at the bottom of the last deck, and for reference, this is it's the uncommon tarot. It's like collage style sort of deck. So it has the same kind of stuff, but it looks different. And so that's why I was like, I don't know if I want to use it. Anyway, you got the Eight of Cups. I'm actually going to keep this because when I tried to switch it, because I was like, yeah, like this shit didn't make no sense. So we're here now. We got the Eight of Cups. So you might be moving on from some shit. You could be turning your back on a situation. But like some people think it's in a negative way. But like sometimes when you let stuff go, like, maybe you like release it into the ocean. You're just like, bye. Oh, you might have been getting in the major, and like you might have been some big truth might have been getting in the way of like a major change you needed to make. So it could be that like either some people are like, oh, you didn't want to accept the truth. It's not that. Sometimes you need to find something out before you can take another step. So I guess I'll get more into that for you and then we'll see. So what was the past situation? Okay. Damn, you got a lot of nines up in here. All right. Some of y'all may be moving for work. If this was a situation where, like, let's say you were competing with a bunch of people for, like, a job opportunity or something like that, or, I don't know, something else, a spot in something, it might have even been hard for you to sleep because you're constantly trying to defend yourself for, like, your path towards moving on. Especially if, like, this is kind of like the outward environment during the time. So it might be something that's coming up now where it's just, like, people are really coming at each other crazy, or it might be like a type, or you could be like having ideas that are conflicting. You might not know how to move forward, or you might be down for the fight because you have the Nine of Wands underneath. So maybe you kind of see kind of the, not obstacles, but like the obstacle course, like you see all the shit you got to do. So it could be that. And it might be worth it. There might also be people who are stopping you from moving on. So depending on, it might have been stressful too. So it might actually be a physical move. Or you could be stressed about like, okay, if I do this, then what? Like maybe it's like all these steps to get there and you don't have the steps after that. Money might be a concern too. You might have might have a water sign that's looking at you shady about the shit. Or someone who's in their feelings. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is what you're moving towards, is that, look at it, you're going in the same direction. So it might be a move, it might be towards prosperity, or like something that's more, I don't want to like, something more stable, but it really might be something more stable. So if it's like a relationship, it's like, that like there is a clear next step there, or something like that. And so, or if it's just like a school thing, it's just like, or you might be moving for a job, but it's like a legit, like big ass job, like there's the money, like, because my voice, vocal fry, my voice just like got so goofy about this. But okay, so normally I think about like, you would be walking towards this kind of, like you see this archway, like you're going to walk through it, right? And there's Ace of Pentacles. But on the flip, what if you're coming over the mountain to go through that archway to get this pentacle? And I think that's what that is. See, like you're over here, right? So so you got to go all the way back there. But like, look at it. Yo, it very well could be. So you could have to go through all this stuff to get to this thing. Also too, maybe the moon in this may actually be this. Shit, I don't know. That was a weird little story, but it's just like maybe you see like the end goal. But goddamn, it's probably a whole lot of shit to get to what you want. But ain't that how it is? It'd be like that. It's okay. It's like, I know people like, it's about the journey. It's like, yeah, but it's also about where you're going too. Like, shit. There's still adventures once you get there. All right, Cap. So let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Some people really don't want you to get there. I don't know what the hell that's about. It could be that, like, if you leave, the other people, like, won't have ideas or, like, a way to move forward and shit. Or, like, let's say you work in the office and your coworkers, they really like you and y'all are a great team, but you're done with your program and now it's time for you to find a better job. Someone might love it, but also really be pissed about it. And because, like, then it's like, oh, shit, how are we going to survive without this person? But that's not your problem. It's truly not. It's truly not. It's not. But, you know, only have, like, trusted people be, like, a reference or some shit if it's a work setting. Because some people just get so pissed. Okay, so let's get into what's actually going to be happening during the month in terms of, like, I don't know, events. We'll see. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. These two make sense. It's so funny. Do you need another one? Huh. Okay. I don't normally do that many, but we're going to see. For some of y'all, it might be that, like, oh, I'm going to go back to my hometown, even though, like, you don't. It's like before you hated it there, you left for a reason, but now you're interested in going back. My dumbass moved back to Southern California. Who knew? Had zero plans for that. Okay, so the first part of the month has come to the edge. So you might be... Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. This is like I'm about to move energy. like you're just like, I don't care. Not like that, but it's just like, okay. Sometimes, like, you'll exhaust every path on moving forward in, like, a particular field or job or, like, hobby or some shit. And it's time to do something else. And I think that that may be it. You might know that the time is near. Like, you've gotten everything you can get out of it. Damn. Yeah, because it's the same message as kind of like before. Okay, so you have the High Priestess and Temperance, right? This makes me feel like, you know, your time, whatever you're doing is over, or that you're getting messages that kind of allow you to make the steps in order to get your shit together. Like, not even get your shit together, but it's like you're going to have to recognize that there's some stuff that you need to work on and some stuff that's already completed. And some people, like, you can't. Some people will use, like, focusing on one particular area of, like, developing themselves as a way to, like, you know, get in the way of other moves they need to make. Like, people do that shit. We all do it. We're human. Because you have the Strength card and you got the King of Pentacles. So you might actually have the money to do it. Or you might have the money by, like, August, Leo season. You might need to tame a couple lions to get the money. Or you might already be going into the situation kind of like, if you're not the boss, you know how to, like, talk to the boss and have all this other shit happen to where people are just going to leave you alone. Not leave you alone, but they're going to have to, they won't have a choice but to stop you. But yeah, I think the main thing is that, like, you really might be moving on to a certain place where, like, you're going to have to start over, but not in a bad way. Because I get the No Place Like Home card, but it kind of came out on the side. And that makes me feel like you may sort of be either going back to a hometown area, or that it's like maybe like you're moving from a place that you made your home. It's very, you know, moving is a lot. Moving on is a lot. It's very strange. I don't know. I'm still just like, because I moved. It's like I'm happy, but still don't, you know where everything is. But this isn't about me, is it? It's not about me. All right, so let's get into the last part of the month. This could happen at any point in time. Although I feel like, again, it comes to the edges when you're just like, look, I'm ready to be done wherever the hell I am or what I'm doing. Maybe like a lease is also up too. A change in the wind. So I don't think this is a bad thing. I think this is like a planned change. Like maybe you've been waiting on that shit for a minute. And you're not going to let anything get in the way to stop it. Like, you've done too much to get to this point. Okay, so then what do you need to know? Okay, so one thing that may happen is that a past relationship. Ooh, okay. All right. Because then the clarifiers fell out on that shit too. I didn't even ask. Old relationship, an old choice from the past may pop up again. Might have been an old relationship. Or you're going to have to circle back to like a choice that involves some shit like this. So either it could be moving in with someone, starting a business with someone, or like maybe making amends for some people. It might be an opportunity to go back around and make amends to someone. That may happen. Oh. Whoever it is, they make you soft, but y'all might have been beefing for a while. Could be y'all both walked away. Ooh, not y'all are trying to see what the other one is doing. The other one's trying to front like they aren't doing it. So it could be spy energy with that. That's so funny, right? Could be an old friend. I feel like maybe you know who I'm talking about, but I don't know, Capricorn. I feel like once y'all move on, y'all are on. You're like, bye. Who was that? Capricorn's not fucking around. You guys move on when you move on. But man, if you really care deeply about someone, y'all get pretty serious. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. That went pretty fast. I don't know if I want to do these. Do you want to pick a different one? Okay, so you might be working on a relationship with someone, but maybe it's a new person. It could be too that like you're collaborating on a project with someone that you really get along with. So it doesn't necessarily need to be a love thing, but maybe you guys have the same goals and that like you kind of have a complementary nature about how you guys work together. So it's not a whole lot of argument and shit like when you're trying to do something. They can usually follow instructions and so can you. Huh. Oh yeah, it really might be a situation where you don't have to like fight with them about like how to move forward with some shit. Like they might actually be chill. So it could be a relationship. It could also just be like a work thing. Anything else? I don't know why yours is gonna be so short. What you stressed about? Oh. Sorry, I got this weird ass song stuck in my head. If I can remember the name of it, I'll link it. Okay. Oh, you were just stressed to the point that you couldn't move forward about some shit. I don't know. Maybe it's a missed opportunity that you missed previously that you can do. Might be by the end of the month. And 2-7 of Pentacles. You were waiting. Is it more now about like you're just going to take chance on the opportunity as opposed to waiting forever? Waited too long and this shit never happened? Well, you're going to have to decide what you're going to do. Maybe you're at that point where you saved enough money so you really have to choose a path forward. Dang. Well, shit. Get married then if it's that serious. God. Sorry, for someone is like weird about getting married or like taking the next step with someone. Like they aren't already doing that shit now. Like, no, it's not that hard. And then you get the fool card at the bottom. So what's the issue? You acting a fool? Don't make sure you jumping at them in the correct direction. Just saying, jeez. I swear I'll be singing the life is short shit forever. Oh, you finally got a clue. All right, great. I don't know. Yours feels pretty short. I feel like I've done this for you before. Like this, not the same exact reading, but I feel like Capricorn has been like him and Han. What'd you do? Break up with someone to like pursue some work shit and then like y'all ended up getting back together and you feel weird about it or something? Like what is it? I don't know. Anyhow, Capricorn, seems like work is okay. You might be moving in with someone. Is someone moving in with somebody? I think it's cute. Dang, you got the full card at the bottom of this one too, so probably. Maybe also too someone's having a baby or wants to. I don't know. It's an interesting time. A lot of people are like, oh shit, finally I can go do whatever. So maybe everyone's getting hyped up so they can like move forward with plans that probably got put on hold for the last year and a half. Like if it's a physical move. Anyway, Capricorn, that's all I got. Hit me up if you have questions. It suddenly got hard to talk real quick. Hit me up if you have any questions. And yeah, I mean, like, share, subscribe, hit me up. That's really interesting. You guys have been very coupley lately. It's very cute. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you around. Happy April. I'll be posting more. Huh. It's cute. Lots of like love stuff. Like, what the hell, man? Maybe it stresses you out. Anyway, I'll see you around and have a good month. Bye.